After 5 years of hiatus, first of all, how did this return come together?
I can't not say that it is a return together or something like this because the work on an album actually scheduled 5 years ago. And almost all this time we trying to make it, but during the big part of war, all planned ruined, and now we don't think we're gonna make an album. I mean, somewhere around this times, but still, we hope that in, till the end of the year, we're gonna make some singles uh, from that. I mean, from that 7 songs we scheduled, maybe 3 of them will be released till the end of the year. But it was not like come back. We slowly make some what we can make.
Have this like difficult time, did that change something in your sound or vision?
Well, you can't avoid all what's going on. So if in previous music there was something mystical, and now this is not something mystical. It's absolutely, we know what. If we sing about the swamp, it means the swamp around us. It feels like swamp. It's tastes like it, and you can do something good and shiny and something uh, kind and bright, but still it's a swamp, and you feel it, and you can't avoid.
Could you talk a bit more about the creative process behind the new single? You mentioned the swamp. How did the concepts that you were talking about, how did it all turn into music and lyrics?
Our frontman Oleg Kiriyenko, he had a lot of ideas, a lot of music in his head, a lot of lyrics in his head, and he just sent me some versions, and I say, yes, I feel this. Yes, I feel this. Oh, no, I don't feel this. And we make it separately, totally, because it's a little bit hard to connect in studio or somewhere in rehearsal places, staying exactly in a rehearsal place. So we made it literally separate. Oleg made all the music, and we have session musicians. I'm gonna tell you even names uh, because I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Uh, we have our drummer Dmitro Kim. He made drums, and if I'm not wrong, he made a mixing. Then Kate Bass, Katerina Solovyova, she made bass lines for us, and Roman Shevtsov also made some bass and stuff. Uh, that was, I mean, very session works from other points of countries, and even when we are all in Kiev together, we can't meet because of our schedules or some air alert.
How does this kind of way of working, like remotely, how did that fit you?
I mean, in for Natural Spirit, it was a little bit strange and a little bit uncomfortable because, in general, we like gather in studio, sit, I'm singing, Oleg say, "Oh shit, let's do it again. Oh my god, what are you doing? Let's do it again." And when I'm alone, it's just I'm singing. I'm a superstar. Woohoo! Uh, I'm joking. It's Personally, for me, it's totally okay because I'm a musician in a lot of projects, and I'm almost living in studio. So for me, it's just one more songs for this month. But if we're talking about vibe of the band, no, of course, the vibe of the band is a little bit. Uh, I have not. It's not enough for us. I mean, especially for Oleg. I'm pretty sure he don't like this kind of work.
Natural Spirit is known for the folk elements. How did you bring those elements into this song?
Folk elements in this song. Uh, we have my vocal. My vocal is always a little bit folk element. um, we have a different instruments. I guess I'm not sure if we recorded the hardy-gardy live. I thought yes, but I'm not sure. It was a year ago. uh, mm, in general, in this song, I'm not sure it's a very folk, very something like this. Uh, but we have next songs. You will see.
What can you tell me about the next two or one songs that are coming?
In general, I can tell nothing. I can explain because I'm not sure what songs from the list we will do full production because we have a lot of demos and started production. But I think Oleg will choose. He now he is kind of the main man who can decide what to do, and I'm just saying, nice or not nice. uh, so mm, there were some more polite songs, but most of them are dark and spooky, I think.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you joined the band in 2010.
Uh, yes, I think kind of. Yes.
From your point of view, how has the music evolved from those days? The Price of Freedom came out in 2011 and so on.
We have a lot of difference because we don't have a. Oh, okay. I have to say it. In early Natural Spirit, I always kidding that there are a lot of MIDI metal. You know that feeling when you listen powerful guitars, powerful bass, drums. It's something MIDI. A kind of, I don't even know what is this bank of sounds. And then now we have real instruments. I don't like the electronic ones. I like to make some really good recordings of true, real music instruments, and it makes sound more realistic and powerful, and a lot of sound connections in one note. You can do one note, but in different instruments, and it will be already a perfect song. So this is my actually only my opinion. Maybe Oleg says that we have some unbelievable, growing in some on some music fields, but I'm not sure I can say.
Well, if we maybe we compare like the 2020 album, this is just Google's translation under the sickle of time. I'm not sure how accurate
Yes,
that is. So if
yes,
we
it's
so good. So if we compare that album to the new upcoming material, how would you say they compare?
When we started this this new material, we started it already after the release of the Pizzerpom Chasu Cycle of Time. And that was a really smooth transition. And I think half of our music, of our sound, still there, and the half of it, it's already something um, maybe a little bit polite but darker. I think like this. I'm the person who don't play powerful instruments. Don't play guitars at all. I cannot play any strings. Maybe just hurdy-gurdy. And I'm not sure I can tell about all this unnatural stuff what they do with the guitars. But in general, I feel it like more darker and good professional quality.
Like you said, that the last 5 years haven't so much been a hiatus or a pause, but just because of all the difficulties. So, like, how badly has the Russian war affected your musicianships and artistry and the band?
I must say there are two of us left actually in the band, me and Oleg and myself. That's it. So this is the main. I think I'm not. I can't say that's a problem. It's just like this. What can you do? And we can actually make some rehearsals. We can make actually some production sessions or something, but you have to take all your strength. I mean, all your mental health or your real health, physical, to make something, some art after you make your survival. We, Oleg and I, we have very separate, I mean, lives, other lives, natural spirit. I have my music bands, different music bands, and I see how the industry now works in Ukraine, actually, and the war is very changed all industry. Not only kind of pop music, all industry, the folk rocks, jazz, every genre feel it. But metal or kind of these genres feels very. I'm not sure. Not sure how to say it. Like you make something with meat, like this, and half of our friends are on the front lines, and you can get them on stage, or you can, but you can't rehearse anything. And half of our friends, if they are not on front line, they're for army. So they volunteers, they make something, they do something for army, and you have to choose. You do something for the army, or you do some arts. And especially for me, this is my main job. I'm doing art, actually. So that's why I can still do something for art, something for music. And if your job actually is not in art, life, war, music balance is very hard to manage.
Like you said about the upcoming material, there's maybe albums worth, but for now singles are coming out. Do you think that the whole album will be published at one point?
I'm not sure it is relevant. We have with Oleg some point of view that if you cannot present your album in the right way, it won't work. It will not be as nice as you want, as powerful as you want, and we understand that we will not have some opportunities to present it in the way we want to present it. That's why we're gonna do singles by singles by singles by singles. I will not. I won't say there is album upcoming. No, maybe. I think I'll take Oleg, make some shaking, and tell him we can do something. Hello, fucking wake up. And if I will not do it, I think nothing gonna happen. I have to say we are still alive, and we are still exists, and it means a lot. And even during this fucking times, even during this big, unbelievable, horrible war, I mean, my students just died 10 hours ago. It was a little bit horrible. So even during this all, we can still do music, concerts, festivals. Just a month ago, we had a big, huge musician festival in Lviv, in our big city, with 3 days, a lot of musicians, 4 stages, I guess, with included the dark stage for metal and punk bands, and it still exists. It's a little bit hard to manage a lot because of we don't have enough energy sometimes, and we don't have a light even. But still, 2 months ago, okay, month and a half ago, we had a big festival in Kiev, also 3 days, a lot of perfect musicians, a lot of everything. So even during this crap, we can do some art, and we will do some art, and even it will be worse, and it will be worse actually. We still will do some art.
I guess one of those festivals was the Fine Misto, right?
Of course.
Yes.
Yes, totally.
The biggest one. Or I guess the most known outside Ukraine.
Oh, really? We have 2 of them. It's just 2 of our biggest festivals are survived, actually. This is the Atlas Weekend, or Atlas Festival, they call themselves, and Fine Misto, of course. And there was actually Atlas, and then 2 weeks, and Fine. We're really happy that both of these festivals exists, and try to make a huge crowdfunding for army, actually, and a lot of stuff for making our veterans okay, for rehabilitation our soldiers and officers. And this festivals, both of them are perfect.